Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's stream. My watch is already bugging. Let me fix that. Okay. Welcome to another stream of Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. Let me switch over to the live. Ha! So, as you guys can kind of see, I did make a tiny little adjustment with my webcam. Get a little more clarity. So this way when the kitties, Nana's back there right now, is lurking around, they can be seen a little bit better. I'm not as large, so I don't take away from the screen as much as I noticed in the other vlogs. You can tell what I watched before I started stream, right? So I was watching the vlogs. I still can't say the word. It felt like I was too big on the screen and I took away from a lot of the cutscenes, so I made myself a tiny bit smaller. I added a border so you can differentiate a little bit better as well. Just gave it a tiny bit of a cleaner look. And I moved my light so it looks a little bit brighter, but I had to take some offsets, so Ms. Nana, Mr. Salem, if he ever shows up, can have a little bit more clarity because y'all love my kitties as much as I love my kitties, so I figured, you know, let them be part of the show too, instead of just picking them up and putting them on my lap for a few minutes. Yeah, as you can tell from my Switch, I also got Persona, because I'm a tool. I've been playing them on my own time though, but there's always a high possibility that I can bring Persona into stream. We are almost done with Crisis Core. There's an update for Crisis Core? What the fuck? Why do they need an update? Is it gonna take me to the eShop? No? Okay. Why is there an update? What did they update? I want to see patch notes. I'm at the end of the fucking game. What did they update? Yeah, Tom like that. He's gonna be like, what? Crisis Core has update. Alright, so, that's awkward. I never thought of all the games Crisis Core would have an update, so I never thought to check that. I check Pokemon if I go to stream Pokemon. Because it's Pokemon. Did not think to check Crisis Core. Alright, here we go. That's a bit awkward. Holy God. Now I'm burning beach. Maybe I should turn off the brightness a bit more. Hang on. Lena's gonna edit in real time. Hang on. Turn it down a tiny bit. That way when the light comes on, I'm not completely washed out. I'm still washed out, but there's not too awful much I can do about that one. We are on chapter 8 of 11. I did do some more missions. I still didn't get Bahamut Fury. I forgot what I needed to do to get Bahamut Fury. Let me look that up quick. I got Phoenix. Fury. and Fury. Oh, I have to go through all these. That's right. Alright. Well, we'll do a few missions to start off the day, why not? So I did want to get this done beforehand, and I didn't, so... I did all the other missions, but the wrong ones. I admit that I did the wrong one. But we'll move these quick. Shouldn't take too long.
Activating combat mode.
As long as I'm not going after the demons that do death. Fuck them. I can handle it.
Heads up! Oh no, you don't! Hot! Hot!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
I guess this also gives us a little time to have people come into the stream. If we start the story aspects too, so it worked out for the best. Why not? Oh, actually, I'll turn that on. That's not speaker, so if anyone uses blurbs or something.
Activating combat mode.
Don't go what it do the boss. And I get it. Well, I guess I can just come back.
Take that! Hot!
No, you don't. Stop if you stop. No one wants to stop. And you stop.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Oh,
Alright, looks like that's the last of the monsters. Now, where's that treasure? Ah, found it!
1. Wutai's woes weigh heavily. 2. Endless trading weighs heavier.
she's the back.
3. All in the name of defeating Shinra.
Yeah.
Wutai's glory is in my hands. Today, I finally defeat Shinra.
Yes, it's all very impressive. I knew that mail was from you. Oh, how do you know my mail address?
Wanna know
I still
the
use cell
truth?
phone.
Yes, I do.
Then why don't you check your mail?
What, now?
Yeah, just take your phone out of your pocket and... Hey, what gives?
Sorry, but no dice. You thought you could steal something from me while I was busy looking at my phone, didn't you? I'm not falling for that. So, how did you get it? My mail address? You will tell me this time.
Treasure quest failed.
Man, she really can't turn it on like a
She's still
faucet.
playing me like a fucking herp.
Hey, I never learned how she got my mail address.
I was waiting actually for him to be like, how the hell? Oh wow. Alright, so there's 3 this time. And they're all along this path because there is no other path.
Activating combat mode.
So I don't know, like, how do you unlock this whole loop? There's no such thing as like a loop across this, right?
Hi! Take that!
Conflict resolved.
I'm like, wait, I didn't get the treasure chest, you dumb nuts. Blizzaga. Let's be real, I don't really need Blizzaga, but, you know. Fusion material, I guess. High potion. And then the last one. Go right over there.
Activating combat mode.
What are the little bubbles? I did not mean to do that. What are you up on the way up? Triforce. Get over here. You can't hit me. Oh, it's a good thing I did. Since you're trying to use Bavara.
Is this them?
Yeah,
No, what are you
it's
doing?
been a long time. Sebastian, SI. Bringing out the big guns!
Is this the end?
Not if I can help it.
Not if I can help it!
Oh, Salem, what did you do?
Conflict resolved.
I'll be back. Sorry that I'm leaving so early in the stream, but I've been looking for this item, and my mom just found the dog had it. has been misinformed. It has not been found. It is pure speculation. Well. Pomchi Lily was eating one of Salem's toys. And one of his toys is currently missing. And he absolutely loves this toy. Since he lost this toy, he won't play with any other toys. And
Activating combat mode.
Lily's determined decided to take it upon himself to take one of his other toys and eat it. Because it has catnip in it. Apparently she likes catnip. And, oh boy. So now... Ooh.
Take that!
I thought it said AP cost here, and I was like, ooh. But I will take advantage of the infinite AP cost. I thought these guys is it Blizzard. It's definitely not fire, that's damn sure.
Take that!
It's fucking Delta attack. I guess I'm just gonna focus on one and kill one at a time.
Brace yourself! The power of soldier. All right, here comes the big one!
Hey,
This is a good
Zach?
arrows.
Better run for it!
Should have 900.
Good luck.
9,999
Thanks.
in health at least. If not more. Yeah, it is. Ooh, and I get Lucky Star
Zach.
too.
Oh,
Nowadays a
Cisne.
little OP, I won't even can deny that.
I'm just about to head back to Midgar.
I see. Meanwhile, we have to clean up this mess. Zach, about Costa del Sol, I was actually...
Don't worry about it. It's all water under the bridge. Bringing out the big guns!
So Lucky Star will make my BWM.
You can do it, Zach.
Yeah, I'm on fire now!
So I always want to say BMW. It is BMW. How did I pull backwards? Bring the Question of the day. What's my brain? Why is my brain doing?
You're in for it now!
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it!
Nope.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Alright, looks like that's the last of the monsters. Now, where's that treasure? Ah,
And then we're gonna
found
do
it!
the same exact thing like every time.
I gave you the information on that item, you know. If you want to get that item, leave 100 gil.
Huh?
100 gil's nothing. I'd leave it. Okay.
Whoa, that gave me a start. So it was her. Well, I could have guessed. She's always going on about restoring Wutai. I guess I could spare 100 gil for that.
You gave the boys 100 gil. We know it's Yuffie. Just say we gave Yuffie 100 gil. Come on. Also, Vitality I might. I think I have HP++, which vitality and HP are technically the same thing. Oh, it does increase my vitality stat. Oh, vitality is my defense against attacks. Okay, so that's not what I thought it was. I do that through my items here. It says my AP limit at 9,909. What? Pause. I really don't need the safety bit right now, so... To my knowledge, I don't need it. Ooh, what do I want? 909... Yeah, I kind of use AP more than I use MP, don't I? The only time I use MP is when I use Cura, really. And Dark Fyra. Which I need to see if I can make Dark Fyra into Dark Fyraga. So let's see if I can fuse that somehow. Let's see. Dark Fyra. And I can mix it with the stop to get Dark Fyraga. Fyraga, I mean. Whoop! Oh, my poster's moving like hello? Yeah, it looks like I'm just using a stop. That's fine, I don't use stop. Let's see, do I have any items that can... Here we go. Kind of stinks that I lose a little bit of the power, but can I make HP up +3? Probably not. Part of me doesn't think that there is a such thing. I can increase my HP though by doing some things. Instead of having it +240, I can make it be +260. Actually, I can do it with thunder. Fuck it. Actually. Can I do it with... Nah, actually, I'm just gonna leave that alone. There's nothing high... Oh, there's fuel cure, which I don't think I can make fuel... full cure. God, mighty. Give me Quake. Let's see, do I have any... Blizzard Blade, Aerial Drain. Electrocute. Salt Twister Plus. Goblin Punch? What the fuck is Goblin Punch? Alright, so if we complete these, then we'll get Bahamut. So we're just gonna continue on and complete these quick. Or as quick as humanly possible.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Who the fuck has that?
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way! Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
It had to have been the fire bombs that had death. Probably like a full torp and just fucking exploded.
Activating combat mode.
Cut! Later!
It's a Voltorb. Got it.
Activating combat mode.
Take that! Got him!
Oh, come on.
Hey!
Warm-up's over!
It's the little things that piss me. Good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
And there is nothing back here confirmed. That's correct. Shouldn't have to put on a fucking thing for poison at this point in the game, but I don't know.
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
Wrong attack. Oh well.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
That made me mad.
Activating combat mode.
Ow. What the shit? How am I silenced? I have a silence blocker on. What the fuck? it's time for alchemy. Bet.
Bringing out the big guns.
Show me the true power of soldier. Mind your own business. Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
I don't have silence. I had fucking stun. I don't care about stun. Stun be alright. Stun lasts like all of 2 seconds.
Activating combat mode.
Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
Easiest
All
boss
right.
mission ever.
Looks like that's the last of the monsters. Now,
I gave you the info if you want.
Whoa, you want to poke?
What if I didn't have any potions in my
But
inventory?
that you
What did I have any in my
How does she
inventory?
make it to places like
Oh.
this? This is a pretty dangerous area.
She follows you. Duh. Like, how else would she get through this area? She's just like, "Oh, Florida Blade.
Activating combat mode.
What are you? It's a balloon. Okay. So you're weak to fire? What are you, carbon beam?
I messed up.
Whoa, this is not good.
All's well that ends well, Slick.
It's done.
That's Turk's teamwork. Pretty good, right?
Better run for it!
Lucky stuff.
You can do it, Zack.
Yeah, I'm on fire now!
I use wrong attack. Whoopsies. Ow.
Later!
Conflict
Oh yeah!
resolved.
Potions, it's fine. Is this one all in here? Yeah. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Ow.
What's this?
Oh,
A Mako spring. Truly a marvel of nature.
Bringing out the big guns.
I didn't even let it finish. My bad.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it! I see it!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
have to go down this hallway.
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
Mind and body acting together.
You're in for it now!
Prove your honor to me.
I got it!
You know, it would be kind of cool if Genesis and ended up being Kingdom Hearts 4. I know they kind of make no sense to be in Kingdom Hearts series.
Oh,
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
If they were to be in Kingdom Hearts, they would have been introduced by now. But I would love to see Zack and
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Kingdom Hearts are like supportable when it comes to Final Fantasy VII anyway, so why not? But we all know Squall has nothing to do with that whole entire crew. There's Squall in there just because they could. Technically, Squall's the only one that they constantly reuse. They don't even reuse Selfie
Whoa,
anymore. or
this is
Tidus.
not good.
They had him in Kingdom Hearts 1, but it was
All's well that ends well, Slick.
It's done.
That's Turk's teamwork. Pretty good, right?
They had him on the beach and Dustin made
Oh,
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
I can't think of any other place that they've shown up in the Kingdom Hearts series. Unless it was on the 3DS, because I did not play those. I hated the 3DS Kingdom Hearts games. I kind of played through Dream Drop Distance because of that collection pack that they released on PlayStation. But
Activating combat mode.
pre-coded and 345. Or whatever it was. No, peaches. I'm using MP.
Conflict resolved.
I'm not using Viagra blade.
All right. Looks like that's the last of the monsters. Now, where's that treasure? Ah, found.
I gave you if you want to get
200 gil. Now you're ripping me bone dry.
200. Maybe I'm spoiling her too much. She's gonna bankrupt me before I ever find out who leaked my address.
Much it be Aerith or something. Da-ba-da-da-da-da. Crystal bracelet. Excuse me, Hellfiraga? I finally said it right. Oh, it's one of these ones though. Fuck. I hate these maps. I truly do, because then I try to find all the items and I can't.
Activating
There's
combat
two
mode.
right there, though. Ow. Excuse me. Bruh. Yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
I'm gonna skip this because I apparently need the freaking limit break. I can't even get the limit break.
Warm-up's over.
That's gonna get a little bit heated.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
resolved.
Oh yeah!
And there was a chest like right here. So I have to... Oh, well if these are both blocked off, then it's all linear, so they should just be right in the line. I'll check back here to make sure, but... Yeah. So it's all straight down the line here. This time. Oh.
Activating combat mode.
No, fuck me.
Zach,
Cisne?
what are you doing here?
Dunno. I was just told to take leave at Del Sol. And you?
Good timing. My supervisor gave me leave as well. So I figured I should take in a little sun.
Son.
My leave wasn't an order from the director.
Leave is leave. Forget about work. Spread your wings a little. Well, see ya.
Wings and feathers, I've had enough.
Word.
Good timing, huh?
Not that I
You
really
can do
care
it,
what
Zach.
the stars, but... So you're strong too. Oh come on, hit the button.
Activating combat mode.
No, not Pyro gun, you stupid dumb.
So this is the slums.
How do you know?
Bringing out the big
Not
guns!
fun.
Good luck.
Thanks! Better run for it!
Trinity, let's go.
Is this the end?
No, not if I can help it! Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Ooh.
Brace yourself! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Okay, how did I miss one?
Activating combat mode.
There we go.
You're in for it now!
Is this the end?
No.
That was my fault. I admit that.
Activating combat
I
mode.
hate to admit that, but I admit that. Removal attack. Oh, yay.
Better run for it!
Keys. Goodbye. Oh, that's all he does? I mean, cool, but... Oi! Alright. We're just running.
Bringing out the big guns!
Human transportation time. Let's go.
Show me the true power of Soldier.
Mind your own business!
And stop treating to make this reference until the day this game is over. I dropped it. Thank you.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Alright, so there's the final boss, which means there's a treasure. None. You mean? How did I run past it? It's a linear line. The fuck?
Activating combat mode.
No, we're good. Thank you. Ow.
Good luck.
Thanks! The end! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Oh, how did I miss?
Activating combat mode.
I literally just healed. How did I drop down that? What the frick? Oh my god.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah!
Activating combat mode.
I'm definitely not going with you. You guys can kindly fuck off.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
I repeat my earlier statement. There we go.
Activating combat mode.
And this one just gonna burn.
Activating combat mode.
Better run for it!
Apparently I need to increase my defense.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it!
The enemies themselves aren't that hard. It's just
Conflict resolved.
horrendous.
Alright, now, Oh yeah!
What am I giving her this time? I wish with all my heart.
What? Seriously? This is bad!
Oh, this is the behemoth one?
Run for it! Yuffie, I really hope that you're still with us.
Do I just go right into it, or? Because I think the next one should be me fighting Bahamut Fury. Yeah. Alright, so before I do that... I have to increase my defense somehow. So what is it? What is fatality as part of my defense? Do that. And then no, Bahamut's wind, ain't it? I think Bahamut's wind. No, no. Are you still gripping your fur out? Stop that. Oh, I just get to the end.
Activating combat mode.
We still haven't figured out what they're... I have
Here we go. Gonna love this.
Oy. I didn't want to review the equipment, I just wanted to go.
Activating combat mode.
Warm-up's over.
You're actually welcome here.
Show me the true power of Soldier.
Mind your own business.
He only did 437 damage to him? Oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm not.
Activating combat
guy.
mode.
Let's try to do the escape route then. And just get the item that's back here. 'Cause I'm almost positive that's what's going on is I have to find his materia in one of these treasures. I see one hiding up here.
Activating combat mode.
You guys I'm not afraid of.
Conflict resolved.
I almost wonder if I should switch. Dark Firegraph for hell. Why would I lose that much MP? Because I'm switching my. Oh, is that the thing? So.
Activating combat mode.
Take that! Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
Wait, is that just my straight up default now? That's my straight up default now.
Activating combat mode.
Not fighting the little guy.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
I'm probably gonna have to fight one of them then.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, there's one right there too. Okay, cool.
Take that!
Aww.
Conflict resolved.
I would have
Oh,
Phoenix.
yeah.
I don't think I've seen Phoenixes yet. And then there's the last one down here. I'm pretty sure that
Activating
one has
combat mode.
Bahamut in it. Oh, it just got straight up teleported? Alright. Now I have to fight it.
Activating combat mode.
I'll move here then. And I'm almost positive that...
Brace yourself.
Some different. Like, let's just go.
Bringing out the big guns.
Dragon Sword! No. Blue Eyes White Dragon! White Lightning Attack!
This'll do! Oh no, you don't!
Goodness, this I'm seeing a lot of signs. Oh well. That's actually kind of I'd rather have limit breaks or something. I saw that. Yeah.
Warm-up's over!
Triple kick!
Take that!
Oh, I didn't need a carrot. Ow. Second too late on that.
Take that!
Apparently, Hexbang is not physical damage. And that's what I did not even contemplate.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, we'll try it. Your flip. Ow.
Take that!
Dodged it, dodged it.
Heads up! Gonna love this!
I'm not using AP because he apparently has a card to roll AP.
Brace yourself!
Prove your honor to me.
I got it! Take that! Better run for it!
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it! Hey! Brace yourself!
He's actually perfect timing on that. Because I saw the
Show me the true
ability
power
bar, like,
of Soldier. Mind your own business.
Destroy the ability bar this time. I don't think I could. I still don't. Oh my god. I'm in trouble.
Activating combat mode.
I'd like to be able to do some kind of magic. That coal I'm not too worried about. I just get in near the edge of the field and just run around in a circle. That didn't work.
Take that.
I don't know how I pulled up, but I'm not gonna. Your turn. I'm gonna need. How did I not dodge that?
Take that.
Also, I haven't had almost a single limit break.
You're in for it now!
Which I feel like is a little weird.
Is this the end?
No, not if I can help it.
Sorry, maybe I can get silence on him or something. Looks like the answer to that question was no. I didn't straight up dodge that. I don't know why then. Okay, Judgment of Light. Where are you going? Alright, you're over there. Did not dodge that in time. I thought I did. Oy.
Take that.
Stay by his leg. Dodge the next time. I did not dodge the next time. I'm looking at them. I'm not above it. Nope. Not above it. since none of these materia matter right now. I don't know.
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
Ah, poison doesn't work on him. It doesn't work either. Well, the good news is I at least have an AP move that now works. So if I do end up getting AP unlimited, I kind of have something to work with now.
Take that!
Damn it.
Take that!
Please let it be healing weight. Yeah,
Better run for it!
it's something.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh.
Take that! Hey!
fuck?
Bringing out the big guns.
Good luck.
He's
Thanks.
registered, but no, I can't use Sephiroth either.
Brace yourself.
Concentrate.
There we go.
Better run for it.
Like, I actually want to know why couldn't I use Cacti? Needle spray!
Take that.
Oh, I'm gonna be fucked again. I'm gonna be boned again.
Bringing out the big guns.
I'm gonna be boned again. I'm gonna be boned again. Nearly
You can do it, Zack.
gonna get boned again. Oh, thank God I can still. My MP cost is still 0.
What's this?
Better run for it.
I think that's the only reason why I'm getting.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it.
Conflict resolved.
That was actually kind of a hard battle.
1. The wondrous Leviathan shines
me?
bright. 2. Scenic hot springs not too hot. 3. A tourist attraction for all to
Bad
enjoy.
UV.
I want to buy the Wu-Tai like that. I'll defeat Shinra and get their cash. Then I'll use it to restore Wu-Tai.
Glad you're all right. You know, you are kind of impressive.
Of course I am. You're just noticing now?
Yes. So how does an impressive girl like you come by
We're still
my
gonna let
mail
me let go,
address?
right?
Also, how do you know about the treasures and all these dangerous hotspots?
Wanna know
Yeah.
the truth?
Oh yes.
It was a blonde guy.
Blonde guy?
Right after the war ended, there was this blonde guy who came to see my dad. It was him that left all these soldier mail addresses and the information about the treasures. But my dad didn't pay any mind to the addresses or the treasure info. So that's why I decided to spam all the soldier addresses. But you're the only one I caught.
Yeah. Hey, I told you that's not what happened. I wasn't tricked into anything. So, the blonde guy, did you get a name or anything?
Well, why don't you check your mail? I just sent you one to say thank you for dealing with that monster.
Mail?
Yeah, just take your phone out of your pocket and... Hey, what gives?
I don't think so, kid. That didn't even manage to fool me once. So shame on you.
Treasure quest... failed.
Oh no. Here we go again.
Oh no. What was I thinking? Getting all worked up dealing with a kid.
Zack is a bad babysitter,
Man.
ladies and gentlemen. I
But
repeat,
still,
Zack is a
who is
bad
this blonde guy
babysitter.
giving out soldier addresses? Who could it be? The
It's
plot
fucking
thickens.
Cloud. How do you not realize it's fucking Cloud? Ooh. Wait. Oh. Hmm. Maybe? Yay! Alright, let me change. You know what? Alright, so put a hell back. And I want to take a picture of my stats quick and send them to Mike and be like, this is not the result of a stat boost. I'm just that good. Because he also bet which one of us would sit there and get to 9,999 first, so I'm pretty sure it's me. It's not the result of a limit break. Pure 9999. Alright. I'm also gonna save my game because. Duh. Now, apparently, I also.
Sephiroth is at Shinra Manor.
Are you talking about that big mansion?
Yes. Shinra's owned it a long time.
Red leather. What the fuck? Here at Red Leather, we see numerous reports of Genesis sightings. So Genesis does indeed live, despite being reported as killed in action. Has he perhaps solved the riddles that surround the gift of the goddess? Genesis can never do wrong, and he deserves our support. Fucking fan clubs. But when I go to Shinra Manor now, I supposedly, and I hope that I did not fuck this up, but I supposedly should be able to talk to,
Huh?
a little certain vampire.
Hello?
Aerith?
I finally got through.
Yeah. Listen. Now's not the best time. I'll call you later.
No, you don't have to.
Okay. I'll come visit.
I'll be here.
I'll see you. I promise.
Aww.
Aerith, I'll be back soon.
So, the best bet...
Did you know there are they say you can, but you have to use these they say a soldier guy named that's the fifth one.
Shit. I don't know if I I can get the key from Sephiroth now. I might have done goofed.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Working hard on your assignment. This minute is longer than I thought it would be. I thought I would look after Aerith while you were gone, but the Turks were already there guarding her. She says that the tire came off her flower wagon and now the thing's useless. I'll have to fix it, but she refused. She's waiting for you to come back and fix it, so hurry up and get back here. Ah, dang it. Tifa wants to fight. Tifa can't fight yet. Tifa's still baby. Alright, so down in the basement. Question is, how do I get to basement? As far as I know, I can't get to the basement.
Sephiroth is in the second floor room, on the right.
I think I fucked up. Shit. Ooh, wait. Maybe I can get down here. So, wait.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, not these things.
Conflict resolved.
Ooh, okay. Good. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to go around the areas here. Oh, not upstairs. Wait, come back. I don't want to go upstairs. Oh, I guess I have no choice but to go downstairs. Yep, okay. I have no choice but to go downstairs.
Activating combat mode.
Squirt gun. I read that as spirit gun. I'm like, you're not used, Kay.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
I think I need another key.
It won't open. Are you...
Yeah, I need one more key.
Activating combat mode.
Later! Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
It won't open.
Oops.
It.
Being fast.
Who's that? Fast asleep. I should probably leave him alone.
Good night, Vincent. Good night.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah! But I know it's this bug, so I'm
Activating
not gonna open
combat mode.
Take that!
it. Wait in your jump.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
It won't open.
More books.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
It won't open.
So do I have to go talk to the kid now?
Activating
or can
combat
I go talk
mode.
to Sephiroth and then be able to be like, okay, maybe we found out.
Oh yeah!
Conflict
Feel like I should
resolved.
Probably try to find out. Well,
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh
hopefully
yeah!
tell me that, like, hey, you're about to go screw up your thing if you go and continue on. Do you want to continue on? And it does. Alright, so we go talk to the boy quick.
Activating combat
I'm
mode.
just gonna-
Activating combat mode.
My dude. Okay, climb up here. Go upstairs. We're gonna head back to Nibelheim quick. I wish you could kind of like fast travel, but oops. I got downstairs. Report in on the because I can't get back to Aerith. There's no way on that one, but I can at least go tell the boy about what we found in Shimmer Manor for the wonder.
Some guy? So it was just loud snoring? Kind of disappointing. But I wonder... Who is that guy? Why would he be sleeping there? Could this be a new wonder? So the sixth wonder is an old legend called the Treasure Within the Flames. But I don't have any other information right now. Sorry, this one's kinda tough. I'm gonna look into it a little more, so can you just hold tight for now?
Alright. And then we'll find out later on in the game, I guess, from what I'm reading. Because I'm not above for missions and stuff. I will look up. I don't want story spoilers. But missions and stuff, yeah, I'll look that up. Alright. So I'm gonna quickly get back down
Activating
to
combat mode.
the basement. I'm gonna make it.
Take that!
Let's do a quick bathroom break.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
We will continue on with the story. I'm just gonna run down there quickly and get to where I need to be. Damn it. Wrong door. This door. I will be back in a few moments. And we're back. Thank you everyone for hanging out and waiting. Alright, let's enter this facility and see what happens next.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Jenova, I see. MEGL 77-1977. Jenova verified as an ancient. MEGL 913-1977. Jenova project approved. Mako Reactor
I didn't
1
realize Final
authorized
Fantasy
for
VII
use.
was so, like...
My mother's name, Jenova. The
I thought it
Jenova
said, like, in
project.
past, but also,
Is it
like...
coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me? Why did you die? Leave me be. Leave me be. Leave me be.
I assumed it would be one of those things like, if you talk to him 3 times, the statement will change. Open this up. Elixir. Any other documents that we can read? Can we continue reading what... I didn't do anything.
From that day, Sephiroth shut himself inside Shinra Manor. And continued to review documents like a man possessed.
Is this what pretty much ended up throwing Sephiroth into madness?
The lights in the basement never went out once.
Seventh day. The tree of life gave us fruit and fire.
My mom is still in there! Please, help her!
It'll be close to zero visibility in there. Can I do this? My guess, I have about a minute. That's tough. All right, wait here. I'm going in.
Use your senses to make through the foot. Oh, God. Alright, here we go. The fuck? Up, whoop, whoop, I'm upstairs.
Found you! Your son's waiting outside. I'll get you out. You just need to hold on.
Hey, I did it. First try.
Mom! Mom! Thank you, mister. You saved my mom, my treasure, out of the flames.
Out of the flames? My mom? My treasure?
What's wrong?
I'm thinking this was the sixth wonder.
Huh? The treasure within the flames is my mom? That's it! It has to be! Yeah, it's not a wonder at all, but I'm satisfied. Okay, on to the next wonder. Yeah, It's the 7th and last.
No, the 7th wonder can wait. You have to take care of your mom first.
You're right. Yeah. But let me repay you. Thank you. You saved.
I kind of like the fact that I just got an attack up. I mean, do I really need... I kind of don't really need it. I'd rather have Libra, I think. Yeah, I'd rather have Libra. Cloud!
Sephiroth!
Yes, I'm coming for you.
It's the seed! But we can't leave Cloud behind.
How could you? Sephiroth, how could you?
So it's really because of what he read inside Cinema Manor that caused Sephiroth to descend into madness. And if he did not find out the truth, he probably would not have descended into the madness.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
I mean, I knew that. Because I played 7 even through Kingdom Hearts. But like...
Conflict resolved.
Shoot, even in Advent Children, I think they touched on it.
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Dude.
Conflict resolved.
Actually, you know what? Let me use an ether and a summon now, just in case any shenanigans happen up in head.
Activating combat
You
mode.
guys are not what I meant by.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
I wish there was a shop I could buy Phoenix Downs from. And there very well could be, but I don't know what it is.
Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Out of the way! Hot! Take that! Hot!
Conflict resolved.
No, apparently someone's here that has my dogs upset.
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
Attack.
Hot!
Conflict resolved.
What's the matter, Mama? Hmm? I see you back there. Tifa.
Did Sephiroth do this to you?
Hate you. Shinra, Soldier, and you. I hate you all!
Oh, so she hated Cloud for a hot minute then. Because Cloud's part of Soldier right now.
Mother, let's take back the planet together. I had an epiphany. Let's go to the Promised Land. Mother.
Sephiroth! Why did you kill the townspeople? Why did you hurt Tifa? Answer me, Sephiroth!
Mother, they're here again. You should have ruled this planet. You were stronger, smarter. But then they came. Those inferior dullards. They came and took this planet away from you. But don't be sad, Mother. I am with you now.
Okay, now I see how that ties into the beginning of 7.
We meet at last, Mother.
Sephiroth! What the hell happened to you? Ah! Sephiroth! I trusted you! Ah! Ah!
Activating combat mode.
This'll do.
Take out enemies with one blow. Now, do it. One blow, all right?
I could use a demo. Fine,
I could
let's
use a
do
demo.
this.
Good night.
Yes, got it in one blow.
That one was too weak. Now, again.
Oh no, you don't! Take that! Taking you down a peg.
I thought I was gonna use Aqua Slash for a minute, but I guess I'm not.
You can do it, Zack.
Yeah, I'm on fire now.
No ability for you.
Take that! Take that!
Oh, really? I'm hitting Kiraga and I'm attacking. What the
Conflict
fuck is
resolved.
going on here?
No. You're not the Sephiroth I once knew!
Where is it?
I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to rule this planet.
It's time. I still want to know how he got infused. I mean, he was already infused. Oh, directly at your same one. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Nope, I am still.
Take that! Warm-up's over!
He was already infused with Jenova cells. And then... Well, because he was infused with Jenova cells from the get-go. Does that mean he was... When he joined Soldier and got to first class, he already got the,
Conflict resolved.
The end!
the Mako infusion that all the other first class soldiers get? Or did they just skip that with him because he has Jenova? You don't need Mako with Jenova. Now Cloud's gonna try. So Sephiroth doesn't even bleed anymore at this point. He already has his, like, final form kind of thing.
How dare you?
Cloud! Finish Sephiroth off! Sephiroth!
My boy.
Don't test me.
I don't think Cloud went through the surgery yet.
No.
No,
Impossible.
Cloud's not even first class yet. That's why his eyes are still blue, not green. Because we learned that, if I remember correctly, we learned that Cloud gets infused with Jenova. Because he was able to stand up to Sephiroth. They chose him to become the next project.
Cloud. You did it.
This one here. Intriguing. Most intriguing. He'll make a fine test subject.
And that's how Cloud ends up losing his memory of Zack. But I'm
You
jumping
call
myself
yourself
ahead a
soldier.
little bit in the lore, so.
You tarnish the soldier name.
And deal! Wait!
Those wings. I want them too.
Wait, why? This entire time he's hated them. So why does he suddenly want them? Experimentation makes him want them?
Cloud.
Failed case number 1, soldier first class. Desired effect did not occur. Strong tolerance to Jenova cells due to soldier conditioning assessed as a cause. Failed case number 2, Shinra infantryman. Rate tolerance to Jenova cells led to toxosis. Lack of response to on-site stimuli suggests severe system damage. Recovery highly unlikely. I'm trying to. There we go. Get that key. Oi. I need to fix my Pro Controller. Boom! I'm Reach! Alright, Cloud, I guess we're leaving you behind for the moment.
Okay, let's go.
I guess we're not. Good. I would have been pissed if we did, Zach.
Wait right here. Let me go and take a look around.
Can I go in here? Pretty sure this is where,
It won't open.
yeah, these are the rooms that,
Activating combat mode.
Later!
our good friend.
Hey!
Conflict resolved.
No, there's nothing in here for me.
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Oh, for God's sake. Please, for the love of God, don't have death. I would be pissed if these guys just suddenly throw death out there.
Got him!
Hopefully you guys can hear me later. If you can, I do it.
Bringing out the big guns!
Causing a, get up shit again.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it. Oh
Conflict
yeah!
The
resolved.
microphone shouldn't pick her up, but in the off case it does. Keepers of Honor? We continue to receive reports of NGL sightings. Contained in this update is the most credible information we can deliver to our former club members. A large man believed to be NGL was spotted in the church in the slums. Seen alongside him was a woman wearing a white one-piece dress. Could it be that our NGL is seeking sanctuary with a mysterious girl? We wish he would show us that he's alive and well. Also, Materia Fusion, Status Ward. I already got Faraga, so thanks. And Energy, Electrocute, and Libra.
Good. Now it's
You
safe.
can bring Cloud upstairs. I was gonna say Tifa, but Tifa's not even here right now.
You stay here. I'll go take a look inside.
I guess if there's a dresser, it's not these ones. One of these dressers requires a key. Researcher's Diary number 2. The town was apparently set on fire intentionally. No one's filled me in on the details, but it seems that the other researchers who came to the town with Professor Hojo all perished in the fire. That's why I was sent here. Now, only Professor Hojo and I will be working on the project. What a thrill it is to be actually witness one of Professor Hojo's experiments firsthand. Researcher's Diary number 5. Shocking news. Professor Hojo is returning to the head office tomorrow. They say I'm the overall supervisor of the project now. But who am I supervising? I have no staff. Nobody has given me a timeline for when I go back home either. Come on, let me go home.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Okay, I'll open one of these.
Hey, this'll be useful. Yeah, I can put this on him.
Whoop whoop. Oh wait, isn't there something?
Activating combat mode.
I'm gonna mute my microphone for a few minutes.
Take that!
My dog comes down.
Conflict resolved.
I'm supposed to leave? I thought I was looking for clothes for Cloud.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Maybe not.
Got him!
Conflict resolved.
Ooh,
Oh
there's mine
yeah!
over here. We also have the mission to law check. The Gregor's bag. Our annual memorial event is coming soon. Of course, with all the witness accounts that keep pouring in, it won't be much of a memorial for Genesis as a gathering to wish his full-fledged return. As for always, our property goods are for sale. This year we have prepared copies of Loveless bound in custom leather. Look forward to your attendance and don't forget to buy your special edition of Loveless. Oh, we're officially killed in action. But we weren't. Got an announcement from General Affairs that you were killed in action, but those announcements were never true, were they? Where are you and what are you doing? What did you have to do for the company to reclassify yourself as a dead man? Let me help you if you're in a jam. Talk to me. I'll be waiting. I want to save the game too.
Okay, looks like it's all clear. I'll be right back. Don't worry.
You could at least lean him up against the wall. It's been a long time. Me and my mom ran away from the village when the fire spread, but when we came back after a really long time, everything in the village was back to normal. How could that be after such a fire? Also, there was no one there that I recognized. Fake people, fake buildings. It's all Shinra's fault, isn't it? I hate them. But you were always nice to me, so I love to thank you. There's a treasure hidden somewhere in the village. I hope you find it. I guess we never got around to finding all 7 wonders. But we can call the village itself the last wonder, can't we? So we just run quickly into the village and grab that.
Right. That should do it. What's going on? The whole town was in flames.
Didn't we just read the email that says they fixed everything?
After them!
No fight.
It's the professor's samples!
You really think you can catch me? Think again. Cloud!
Shit, we're surrounded.
Oh no. No way! I'm never going back!
Shimmer tripped to see if Cloud and her tried to take him away. Defeat the troops and take Cloud back.
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
You're in for it now!
Prove your honor to me.
Oh, I have to fight? What the hell?
The end!
Conflict resolved.
Come over here, asshat.
Activating combat mode.
Warm-up's over!
Even I haven't seen Phoenix yet. Phoenix doesn't get summoned. There we go. I don't know if that's because of the rules or what. Ooh. That's why Phoenix gave you a Phoenix. Kind of makes sense.
Take that!
Broken a Phoenix.
Got him!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Wait. Leave my boy alone. Come on, keep up.
Activating combat mode.
Later! Take that! The end! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Leave Cloud alone. Better, bro.
Uh-oh. Not feeling good.
Come on, Blondie, up and at 'em.
This is bad. I'd better fall back.
We're going back to the manor?
It's daytime, and we're still a little weak. Should we rest
Why
till
would
dark?
we go back to the manor? That's where we were being experimented on. That makes no sense to me. Like, yeah, let's go back to the experimentation place. Just get the fuck out. You're right at the edge.
Cloud. Is this Mako poisoning? Hey, Aunt Jill. Can I not save anyone? Right. First, let's change. Those Mako-soaked clothes will definitely not help you get back on your feet. I found something good back there. This may smell bad, but desperate times. Looks pretty good on you. They're tiny, but you have lots, right?
That's right. Want to hear?
How many you got?
23?
Write them down, so I don't forget.
I have 23 tiny wishes. But you probably won't remember them all. So, I put them all together into one.
Come back home.
I'd like to spend more time with you.
Come back home.
Hey, Cloud. I have to go to Midgar. You want to come with me?
How are we getting there? No, here we go.
This won't be easy.
Activating combat mode.
At least I'm not trying to take Cloud this time. I just
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Take that! Got him! Hack! Hack!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
I'm trying to find the item the boy left.
Activating combat mode.
Take that! Later!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
It'd be like right in here.
Okay, we're leaving town. Come on now.
I think I missed it. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I did.
Damn it. It
I'll
never
go back
ends.
and get it later. What even is it?
I'll go take a look.
Can I go? Damn it. Take out the Gumball Head Scout using with the sniper rifle. On the road ahead, several sniper rifles will be hidden. When you collect them, you'll be able to snipe the gumball heads and secure an escape route. They have some distinct body parts to deal effective damage shooting for the weak spots. The gun battery will pay heavy damage, the body's minimum legs, shield's minimum. Kill points and miss targets. When you destroy the gumball heads, you receive kill points. You can use kill points to improve the sniper rifle. Gumball has a detector sniper attack will begin to escape out of range. The more you let escape, the less reward you get. If you defeat the overhead in battle or let it escape, kill points and number escapes will still be counted. Okay, so...
It's not really soldier-esque, but... oh well. Can I use it, though?
I only see one.
Ah, Shinra quality. Auto assist system, huh?
That was not no auto
Nice.
assist. There it goes. Because the worst part is, this is not, and I'm repeating not, part of, Joy-Con drift or anything like that. This is strictly, like,
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Got him! Oh yeah!
baffles. Oh, I didn't know I had the... Well, I knew I had some, but I didn't think it was like that big of a zone.
Activating combat mode.
Now I'm a little bit.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
My god.
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Later! Oh yeah!
If I go down here, will it be like a chest or something waiting for me? Doesn't know. Oh, I didn't realize there was another one down there. And he left. Well. Listen, man, at the end of the day, I'm stupid. That's what it comes down to. At the end of the day, I'm stupid. My god.
Activating combat mode.
Get out of here.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
The end! Oh yeah!
So. At least it's an opportunity to get kill point. think this is the worst minigame in the entire fucking game.
Activating combat mode.
Bringing out the big guns!
Prove your honor to me.
I got it! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Later! Take that!
Conflict
Oh, yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Freedom! I don't even care. Master plus the 7 wonders, I got screwed on that one.
Where do I go from here? Can't do much when I've got Cloud to worry about. And Jill, what should I do? Hey, Cisne. Been a while.
Zach,
We thought you were dead.
the fugitive sample. Is it you?
Yep.
It would appear so.
What did they do to you in that place?
Well, this and
AKA,
that.
we don't know. We don't remember.
So, Cisne, you're here to take us back, right? Please, just walk away. I thought we could outrun the army. But the Turks are a different story.
Zach, I'm sorry. This is my job. If you want to escape, you have to.
Oh, do we really have to fight Cisne?
step back. Next time, I'll really have to.
The Turks are here too. It's too dangerous to move now. We'll rest here until morning. Then we'll leave at dawn. We'll be all right. Sisney.
Wait. He's the other sample they collected at Nibelheim.
Why did you come here? I told you to go away.
He doesn't look well, Zack. Is he alright?
Mako poisoning. Severe case.
The experiments, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey!
Sung? I've lost the target. That's how it is. So get away safely.
Sisney. Thank you.
Here's a present. If you think you can trust me, then use it.
Would it be a way to cure Cloud? No, because... Well... See, I don't know what to believe right now because the remake of VII kind of fucked up the timeline a bit. So now I don't know what's
Shinra makes good stuff.
So I guess we'll just have to wait and find out exactly what's going on with if they changed anything in this timeline or not.
Not again.
Or if they're gonna stick true to the original Crisis Core and... Oh, Chimera. Ow. You and your fucking apple.
Get off me!
Genesis is gonna be called,
my hair! Stop pulling!
Apple.
When the war of the beasts brings about the world's end, the goddess descends from the sky. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss, her gift everlasting.
That's my hair!
You were a test subject in Hojo's new experiment. A modified version of Jenova's power runs through you.
What? Seriously?
Okay, are we seriously gonna sit
No
here
way.
and fucking All Might this?
He just ate my hair.
Your cells will be my gift of the goddess. The degradation
We are now
will cease.
one for all.
You
Then, we're
are
good.
twisted.
We're all for one.
The monster has been harvested and can be discarded.
You're the monster.
Legend shall speak of sacrifice at world's end. The wind sails over the water's surface, quietly but surely.
Oh. Well. Yeah, no,
Activating combat mode.
I'm not touching that one with a 20
You're in for it now!
You can do it, Zack.
Using clever. Let's try this. Maybe.
Take that! How about this? Gonna love this! Here we go! Wait, Cisne. Does Song wear that suit everywhere he goes?
Were you hoping to see him in swimming trunks?
No, just wondering if he gets hot.
What's the holdup? Let's go.
I mean, he probably does.
Aren't you hot? Brace yourself!
You can do it, Zack.
Take that!
Ability.
Oh, Cisne. How about dinner tonight?
Sorry, I've got work. They just told me.
What?
You're in for it now!
I mean, I'm not complaining, but...
You can do it, Zack.
Conflict resolved.
I wonder if it's because I don't have access to the other people, I guess? Sorry, my friend. Back to the live stream with you.
Angeal. What do I do? Tell me.
Protect Cloud at all costs, it looks like. For now, anyway.
Huh? Whoa, whoa! Cloud! This is my hometown! This is Gungaga!
So in other words, we should be safe here. In theory.
No, I can't go to my house. They're probably waiting for us there. Wait here, okay?
Where are they gonna go? He's calm.
I'm a little worried about my parents. I wonder how Mom's doing. It's risky, but should I go back?
Apparently there's something back here.
I think that huge sword of...
No. It's literally a hippogriff.
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
There's a lone item there. Smash on through.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Unit? No. Hi, Mike. Was it a material that I just got there? The fuck did I just get? Fucking CO nut. CO nut. Apparently it's not an item. Not a... The hell did I just get? Oh, okay. I was broke. Hey, I never guaranteed that I would be jump scared. Gotta try again. I applaud you for the attempt, though. There's just stuff back here. What the fuck? Oh, there is stuff back here. Alright, hold on. I just watched this IT thing on Oculus, and of course I got jump scared. Hypno! Okay, I've been making jokes about Full Metal and stuff, but now if I have to start making Pokemon jokes with Final Fantasy. Perfect. Ooh, money. Not that I really use Gil, but... Ooh, money. Actually, do I go in the shop? Ooh, I do. but nothing that I kind of care about, honestly. Like at all. It's like Pennywise. I love horror games. I could care to. Alright, just blow up my phone. I could care less about horror movies. I'd rather play horror games than horror movies. Speaking of, the reviews for Dead Space came out today, Mike. I forgot to tell you. So, they are apparently like, it's getting a 90 on Metacritic, so I might be picking up Dead Space. I don't know when, but I want Dead Space now. If it's getting a 90.
Activating combat mode.
It means it has to be a lot better than so.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah. Especially because Calypso, I think, only got like 79 to 80. And I've never played Dead Space, so.
Behind you. So predictable. Couldn't you guess your hometown would be the first place we'd look? Here to see your parents?
Yeah, so? What's wrong with that?
I see.
We've already arrested your parent.
Yeah, well,
right?
I guess you're right. It was pretty careless. We'll be going.
Be careful. Security is very tight right now.
I've never
Apparently,
played one of them.
another target is in the area.
Who?
Angeal.
I see.
I see. He died by your hand. You're not surprised.
I think he may have helped us. Escape Shinra Manor.
Interesting. The sighting reports were true.
But why would he come to a place like Gungaga?
He came here to see you. What other reason could there be?
Run away if you can, Angeal! The Turks are watching!
I'll give you 10 minutes. After that, I return to the Turks.
Return?
Right now, I'm not in the mood. I can't bring bad news to your parents.
My mom. How is she?
She's worried. She thinks after all this, you'll never be able to find someone to marry.
What's up with that?
They're nice people, and they're doing fine.
Good.
Tell my mom about Aerith. She won't have to
That's
worry
all
no
I need
more.
to know.
Yeah.
How's your folks?
I was raised inside Shinra.
Hey, Sisney. Would you mind keeping my folks company for a while?
All right. No problem.
They'll probably ask you to join the family.
Already happened.
What did you say? Sisney!
Not my real name.
What?
You have 5 minutes left.
Angeal? Angeal, it is you!
I need Angeal.
Hey, wait!
Is it really
No.
Angeal? Only one way
The
to
hair
know.
color and style is wrong. Yeah, good shot. I'm still mad that I got jabbed. I did all the fucking wonders and then... Because I didn't go back by a certain specific time, I ended up out of... Oh. Well, time to spend all my fucking money. And I do mean all my fucking money. Wait, do I have to equip these? Yeah, they're material. I have to equip this. Can I fuse those material together? Technically, yes. Would I want to? No. How do we make full cure? That's what I want to know. I want to make full cure. Full cure. Well, like I said, I'm not totally against this, so, here. What is this for? Reunion. Okay, so if I do mission 766. So, in order for me to get this... It's tied to the fucking magic pot. So in other words, nah. I guess we'll just continue. I wanted to see if I could do it, but...
Activating combat mode.
Hey! Got him! Hot! Later! Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Time to go to the Green Hill Zone. As of now, I don't think I need to use any of the increase the limit breaks.
Hey, wait!
Of course.
Yeah. Why now?
This sells.
Sorry, fresh out.
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
Bringing out the big guns.
Take that!
You can stream your Oculus through your phone.
The road to becoming first is not easy.
You're in for it now.
I mean, that's dope, but how? That
Prove
makes no
your
sense
honor to me.
I got it.
Conflict resolved.
Once I'm done with the stream, I'm going to fill out that thing.
His cells are completely useless.
I just hear cells in the background and I was like...
You are a former member of Soldier. Your cellular structure has already mutated.
Hojo? Oh, Hollander.
Hollander, you did it
The Google
to
thing.
yourself?
Yes. After nearly being killed by Genesis, it was really all I could do to survive. I merely borrowed some cells from Genesis.
You know you're
He looks like a fucking
degrading.
statue.
Indeed. But there is still some hope.
The gift of the goddess. A pure S-cell sample will stop the degradation process.
Pure?
There are 2 of you on the run.
No.
Oh, so it's
One
Android?
is a
Is that an
former
Android
soldier operative, the other an infantryman.
That infantryman carries within his body the last pure S cells in the world.
Hey!
So I can't help him for it then.
Do you know the verse in Act 4 that leads into the final act?
Of course not.
Legend shall speak of sacrifice at world's end. The
If we
wind
get into the
sails
apple, let me
over
know.
the water's
Then I can
surface,
definitely for sure help.
quietly, but surely.
Enough about sacrifices and endings. I don't want to hear it.
You don't understand the beauty of these words. How tragic. I'm not surprised. Even I didn't understand all of it. The greatest mystery behind the gift of the goddess? The water's surface. And the answer I have arrived at is the life stream.
What?
There are various theories regarding the missing final act. However, only my
How do you
theory
know?
is
It's only
correct.
a theory. What are you, Matt Pat?
And I will prove it to you.
No, that won't be necessary. Ah! Oh!
You will understand.
Get back here. I don't want your damn apple.
Cloud's in danger. Back to the reactor. Gotta move quick.
Based on the pictures, it looks fine. Actually, you know what? I actually might still have one of my extremely old androids. And by extremely old, I mean like very extremely old, like older than Mike's old android. It might work. Get away from my boy.
Cloud, watch out!
Looks like a Resident Evil song.
You!
I mean, I have a 10, so unless I found through that. I was about to say, are we about to have Angio versus Hollander right now?
Activating combat mode.
Heads up! That's enough!
Oh, he literally spewed worms out of his fucking backpack. Okay. You just got fucking caterpies in your goddamn fucking little satchel.
The end! Ah! Got him!
Bro, I'm poisoned. Don't kill me. use this right? This PC you can't even run OBS. He's not even streaming. If he just turns on OBS, his computer actually.
You'll feel my pain.
Brace yourself!
Show me the true power
actually surprised
of
this PC
soldier.
can use.
Find your own business.
You can't handle OBS, but it can run VR. Project found, please.
This'll do! Gonna love this!
Mind and body, acting together as one.
Ha! You're in for it now!
One of our next projects is getting him an actual decent
Prove your
PC that
honor
can
to me.
stream off of.
I got it. Take that!
So I gotta turn down the volume a bit. Alright, there we go. Turn down the volume some more. Eventually we'll be, hopefully getting him a PC that he can join us in the world of true gamers and streamers. Fucking stop with your goddamn fucking zombie ass breath.
Take that! Later! Whoa! Better run for it!
I'm playing Angry Birds.
Prove your
Yes.
honor to me.
I got it.
Conflict resolved.
Okay. Oh.
It's been a long time, Zach.
So, what happened? That thing wasn't so tough.
I can't fight like a first. I'm just an Angeal copy.
Copy?
It's Lazard.
So,
And internet.
you're the one who helped Hollander out of Junon?
I
Why
still
would you
have
do
problems
such a
with
thing?
Damn internet. And I got another
To
speed boost
exact my
too.
revenge. I needed Hollander.
You really chose the wrong friends, didn't you?
I agree. I never dreamed I'd be turned into an Angeal copy.
Well, just be happy you're linked to Project G.
It's a strange feeling.
Hmm?
The lust for vengeance that had so consumed my life is all but gone now. In its place is a desire to help you. A desire to save Genesis. No, It's bigger than that. I want to save the world.
Yeah, I still gotta get that yet. Soon. It's next on my list of things I want.
Nothing strange about that. Angeal lives inside you.
Genesis is trying to obtain the
I gotta
gift
find the
of the
one with
goddess.
the
But what is it exactly? No.
power plug in it, so
Whatever
I
it is, he
can
must be
use it in the
stopped.
one outlet I have for my air
I just
conditioner in the summer.
don't understand what he's talking about at all. What should I do?
Angeal may show us the way. Perhaps.
Maybe. I hope so.
They actually
Director.
did pretty good today. Like, there's no
Director.
drops or nothing like that today, which is
So, Zack, what is your dream?
Huh? Oh. Let's see. To become a hero.
okay. Deku.
Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
Really making me
Oh,
make My
come
Hero
on.
Academia references.
Lend me
again.
a hand. You and Angeal both. If we pull this off, we'll all be heroes. At the very least, I
have
feel
3
like
in my
one.
room.
So, Zack, where is Genesis?
One's dedicated to my PC. One's dedicated to my air conditioner in the
see.
summertime. So, right now it'll be okay, but summertime. And then one's dedicated to my TV. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we are on the final chapter of this game. So what I'm gonna do is I should have just left it right on the menu. I'm so dumb.
Dumb apples only grow in Benora.
Why is that?
Something to do with the soil here,
Once
apparently.
I get to the next save point, I'm gonna take a dinner break and then we'll come back and finish the game.
Genesis always carried a dumb apple with him. I should have realized sooner. It looks so different now.
The TV is over there. And then the other one's over here. This one's probably the closest because I just have to run it around the back of my bookshelf to my computer. Instead of having to go over there, around and...
Can I leave Cloud with you?
Yes.
What?
Okay, I can chill right here for a moment. So, I'm gonna take a dinner break. I will be back probably 15 minutes or so. Let's see. Can I do like a watch party for a dinner break, just so we can like just so we can have something to chill for you guys while I go and eat. Dropping on Tim. I mean, I'd totally do it. I just... Let's see. Because what I can do is close this quick. Not close, but... Let's see, I can do friend view, and then that's gonna go to Mike's page for a minute, so I have to sit there and get his link. I'll have to